This is PA Texas, and of course, my road dog, Pissy.
So I am just getting in from AfroTech's welcome party, kickoff party. And I will tell you, I've been on site today because my company is sponsoring AfroTech. So I've been in the convention area. I also, like I said, just got back from that party. And I will tell you, the men's is outside. The employers are here too. So make sure you go get the bag, but also get the bay. There are a lot of women. The cants are always haters. The cants are on the interwebs, on Beyonce's internet, trying to shame y'all for looking for romantic connections as well as professional ones. And I totally disagree with that. If I were single, I would be in formation. I'm in formation anyway. Your girl's in formation anyway. But I would really be in formation if I were single. Okay? So don't let these haters shame you, okay? There are very few opportunities as professional Black women. We know there are very few opportunities where we are in the space with professional Black men at this rate. Take advantage of that. Y'all run it up for your girl, okay? Y'all run it up for me because I can't do it for myself. Okay? By the way, my neighbor, who is a whole doctor in his early 30s, attractive, literally said to me a day ago that I am going to Afrotech to look for my wife. Don't let these cants keep you from block your blessings. Okay? Be in formation. Focus on your focus. But see what you can see. Okay?
Okay, I was at that AfroTech conference, and let me tell you what I saw. Number one, it was a lot of ladies there. Number one, it was very little tech. It was a lot of Afro, but very little tech. And when I say Afro, it was Africans there. Now, nothing wrong with Africans. I like Africans. I've dated plenty of them. They just like everybody else. But I didn't see a whole lot of Black people that were tech. So, anyway, that's just one observation. But the biggest observation, the thirst traps that was there. That's what I want to get. I'm talking about them women was thirst trapping. I saw so much cleavage on professional women. And let's not even talk. I saw prostitutes there trying to come up and win. Boy, them ladies was out there they was out there thirsty and looked like a bunch of buzzards trying to hunt for some men. And so I saw prostitutes. I saw ladies with bikini tops and miniskirts on at AfroTech, a tech conference. And why when I met everybody, they were in marketing, recruiting, or something like that, or digital, they were saying something digital this and digital that. Nobody was a scientist or an engineer there, it seemed like, except for me. And I'm sitting there like, man, this ain't no tech conference. They need to call this they need to call this an Afro Fest. Because it ain't nothing but another festival, just like Essence Festival down there in New Orleans or Mardi Gras. Well, Essence is more of a Black festival. It wasn't much different than that. That's about all that I got in my experience at Afrotech. And a bunch of thirsty ass women trying to find them a babe. Baby, that ship to sail. Because when your asses was over there in high school and them cats was in that computer lab, you didn't bring your ass in there. And if you brought your ass in there, you wouldn't even know what the hell was going on. Because you're too stupid to know, which is which. Because all of them in that computer science lab aren't successful tech persons now. See, y'all ladies want to get the man at the finish line. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. You better get him before he gets started. You're going to have to roll the dice, baby. Because when you at the finish, then they get mad like, well, they ain't trying to look for us no more. Why would they? If you was a little nerd woman, and it's a bunch of I hope it's a little nerdy girl that's now a very successful tech professional now watching this. When you were in the lab doing that work, was the men etched in? Now, when they come at you now, aren't you going to be sitting there looking at them sideways? Of course you are, sweetie, as you should. If they ain't like you then, back then they didn't know me, now they hot, they all on me. Now that not like y'all ladies say, now that I'm hot, keep that same energy that you had back in the day when I was just a weird person with no money, dressing funny because I ain't had no bread to put on no clothes and get fly. Now they want you to go. Now they want to go out with you. They want to be your wife and have your babies. What a bunch of pathetic bitches. Cause life has treated them bad. Well, they got to take care of Pookie with their 6-figure salary, and Pookie sit up there and burnt all their money. And they, women who are hypergamous by nature. Nah, tech is cool. Nah, tech is hypergamous. And you got Pookie, who's a lawyer, and he barely getting by. He quit practicing. He living off of you. And looking at you, asking when you gonna get some more money. Yeah. But that's what I saw at AfroTech. I saw so many little hookers there. And when I say hookers, I mean prostitutes. They were out there with stickers, with little I know it's Houston, it's hot. It was warm days. I wore shorts there and I was kicking it or whatever. And I just went to, try to network to try to actually, see if like, hey, I do this in the field. What do you do? Can we put our ideas and our ideas together and come up with some type of something that can help the people that they will want? That was my mentality. Man, I saw dude. If I tell you it was 6 or 7 women to one man, that's what I saw. It was number ladies there trying to find a tech dude, and most of the when we talk about AfroTech, when the Afro mean Africans. I met people from Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Benin, Angola, Congo, the Central African Republic, Kenya, Somalia, Rwanda, South Africa. Dude, I met people from Madagascar, Egypt. When they said Afro, they meant African. And I brought my black ass up there, and I'm a computer scientist, thinking that I'm finna see something. Boy, most of the people who were there didn't know jack shit about a computer, but turn it on and use Microsoft Office. That's what they knew. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, I was just sitting there like that. It wasn't nothing but a party. But they had Dougie Fresh up there. What the fuck is Dougie Fresh and them doing? What are they teaching? Is Dougie Fresh teaching compilers? Is somebody teaching, they just telling people to get into tech. And it was like a big job fair. I'm like, do I need to get a booth? Now, I was about to drop it was going to cost me $1,200 to get the executive pass because I wanted to talk to the motherfuckers. I wanted to talk to the people who did the stuff. I wanted to rub elbows with the big dogs. And everybody when I walked up there, don't get it. It's just a shit show. So I ain't get it. But they were around. So if you go to the AfroTech Festival next year, there's nothing but spots and hangout spots all around there. And they were just packed. Everybody came in to party and go their ass home. It was like you ever been to Essence Festival? That's what that remind me of. Women in there trying to find them a men's. Women are so thirsty that they are trying to find. They're paying between $4,000 and $2,000 to find a foul ass nigga like me. And I ain't gonna do nothing but say, just shut your thirsty ass up. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, people be like, "Oh, well, PA, you don't know nothing about tech." Okay, well, so I can show y'all how techy I am. I'm gonna write some code for y'all for it. So y'all people peep this out. Whenever you all are interviewing at these companies, they're gonna give you a test. So I'm gonna write I'm going to do a test question as an example of an interview question. So if you don't pass the test, you ain't getting in there. But if you can write the code, pass the test, you're in there like swimmer. So I'm gonna do an example right now. Show y'all kind of stuff that I do. I'm gonna show y'all how to code a little bit. Now, I'm finna write some code. And y'all like, hey, this ignorant ass nigga don't know how to write no code. Bullshit. Yes, I do. And I write it well, by the way. But I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Now I've been drinking. And now I'm gonna teach you how to be a real tech person here. Now, I'm gonna write I'm finna write a program that will shoot out as many Fibonacci sequence numbers as you want. Well, as the computer can handle, because the computer can't handle big, too many Fibonacci sequence numbers. I'm gonna try to go to 100. Cause after that, the numbers are gonna be too big. Y'all like, what the hell is a Fibonacci sequence? So there's a great mathematician. I don't know if that motherfucker's great or not, but if you start thinking about science, math, you gonna run into Fibonacci. And for some reason that I don't know, that I can't explain, his number sequence explains a lot of things in the natural world. Don't ask me, because I'd be like, oh yeah, it does. The golden ratio, y'all can look this all up. Y'all can look this up in your brain, and your brain's called Google. You dumb son bitches. Now, Fibonacci, I'm going to write a program that will shoot out the Fibonacci sequence. And I'm going to show you all how to do it. And I'm going to write it in a language called C++, which is an old school language because I'm old as hell. I could write it in about 50 languages. But, I'm going to use C++. And it's probably going to be some of the worst code you ever seen. But I'm going to write it. Now, let's make a Fibonacci sequence. So I want to go here and I'm going to say, you know what? I want the Fibonacci. I'm going to make a function called Fibonacci. I don't know how to spell. And I'm going to pass in how many Fibonacci numbers I want. Fibonacci, I want 10 numbers. Now, I need to go define this function up there because I'm going to write it down there. Now, just look, man, I'm not finna sit here and teach C. I'm teaching how to write a Fibonacci sequence. So I'm going to say, I'm going to make it void. I'm not finna sit here and tell you what void is. I'm not finna sit here and teach coding. I'm just going to tell you what I know. Void. Fibonacci. Uh-oh. It likes it now. And I'm going to do unsigned. Because Fibonacci is an unsigned integer. The Fibonacci sequence. Unsigned. And I'm going to do N on this one. Because who the hell want 20 pentabillion, 20 pentillion, petatillion. I don't even know the numbers. Unsigned it. So I'm going to pass that. So, okay, now it likes that. Now, I'm finna write the actual code that gives you the Fibonacci sequence. Y'all be like, damn, PA Texas ignorant ass is writing code. Yes, bitch. I just have to do void. God damn it. Fib. I might spell this wrong. Anyway. Fibo. Nacci. Unsigned. Int. None. How many? All right. And this is the code in here. Let's get it. So I'm going to have it print the first two numbers. Okay. The Fibonacci mathematical sequence, right? Oh, Lord. Math is fun, my ass. I'm on a Mac, by the way. Oh, and that's the golden ratio. And it explains hurricanes and all kind of silly shit. Tafonicos. In Italiano. I can speak a little Italian. Let's see. Let's go to Wikipedia, which y'all think is the encyclopedia, but they could be lying like a sack of shit. Okay, here it is. So the Fibonacci sequence. It starts off with 0 and 1, which is the first, which are the first two integers that we know of. Man, it's hot in here. Hold on, let me turn on that. Nobody, half the people at AfroTech don't even know what the fuck the Fibonacci sequence is. But so they have squares here, and yeah, and it makes a whole house. You see what I'm saying? And all of y'all will live in a house like this. So, but it's 0 and 1. So the first two numbers is 0 and 1. And then the next number is the sum of the previous numbers. So we have 0 and 1 here, right? And then, so the sum of 0 and 1, hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. God damn it, I don't know. So we got 0 and 1. So the sum of 0 and 1, the next number is the sum, but you just start off with the first two, right? And the next one is the sum of the previous one. So that'll be 0 plus 1, which will be 1. And then after that, the next number is the sum of the previous two, which is 1 and 1, which will give you 2. Take notes, fucking Terrence Moron Howard. Terrence D. Howard, and the D stands for dumbass. And then after that, it's 1 plus 1, and that'll give you 2. And then 1 plus 2, and then that'll give you 3. And then 2 plus 3, and then that'll give you 5. And then 3 plus 5, and that'll give you 8. And 5 plus 8, that'll give you 13. And 8 plus 13, that'll give you 21. And then 13 plus 21, and that'll give you 34. And then 21 and 34, and that'll give you 55. And 34 plus 55, and that'll give you 89. And then 89 and 55, and that'll give you 144. And then dot, 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 dot. And you can do this until the cows come home. That's what dot, dot, dot means. Okay, Terrence, you feel me? Okay, I'm gonna explain some stuff that real mathematicians, real big dogs out here doing. Now you're trying to be a big dog, but you get an F on your test. This is, I get A++ on mine. Okay, so that's the Fibonacci doggone sequence. If you don't follow, pause the video and look it up yourself. Now, anyway, let's get back to actually having something that actually produces it, that produce these numbers. So I want to get however many Fibonacci numbers, because some people just need 5 to 10 to 15 or 20 or whatever. Right? Now, let me see. Now, me and Pissy gonna write it for me. Pissy, you gonna help me? Because, you know, they say I can't code very well. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see out the first two. No, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write an if statement. If num less than 2, that's the Fibonacci numbers. We're gonna do this. See out. Hey. Oh shit. Sorry. Hey. Moron. Why do you want a sequence of less than 2 numbers, bitch. Right? And I want to also do an NL there. NL is in line. I want an in line. So it puts the cursor to the next line. So if y'all ever see the console and people print out to the console, this is what is going on. God damn it, well, I'm doing that right. Else means somebody want the actual Fibonacci sequence and you want it to work. So I'm going to write something called a recursive function. Look that up online too. Because I'm not going to sit up here and write something over and over again. I'm going to write it once and have it call itself. First number, that's not the first number. First number, second number, and none. Bam. Now, it's not there, and NL. Look, I'm not finna sit here and explain none of this shit. I'm just gonna write something that works. Look, man, we don't need comments, baby. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. String. I need a string that's R Fibonacci unsigned long unsigned, because I have to define up here what's called a prototype. I don't know. This is what these bitches taught me. Unsigned long. Oh shit. And I'm gonna just do this as an int because I'm not doing nothing else. Now I gotta go down here and define the goddamn thing down here. String. Now a string is in this namespace std, right? Which is in the IOStream include. Y'all Google search it. I'm not teaching coding right now. Maybe I am. I hope y'all fit. Look, now if y'all could do something like this and y'all get a job, that's good. But just give me just whenever y'all see me on the street, give me $20. If you ain't got 20, give me $5. So we're going to string R Fibonacci. God damn it. Let me do some copy paste here. Copy. And all you nerds that's sitting out here trying to debug and talk about my code and say how you can make it better, fuck y'all too. Hold on. Unsigned int. No, unsigned. I'm doing unsigned long. Long. First number. Unsigned long. Second number. Unsigned. Oh, my bad. I didn't do unsigned yet. Or should I just keep it in? You know, who gives a shit? I'm gonna write this code so perfectly. Bullshit. I'm writing something that works. Perfect is one thing. Working is another one. None. Right? Alright, so now this is what we doing. Alright, now the first thing, no, let me. In this see out. I forgot something in this see out. I forgot to see out the first two. Because we gonna cheat and say the first, you want more than two. So we're gonna put the 2 out. See out, wrong one. That's C out and C in, y'all look that shit up. That's now this is a basic C++ program. So C++ is a whole different animal. And if y'all don't want to learn C++, I understand, because you're gonna grow a whole lot of gray hair like I have. 0, 1. I'm gonna put the first two numbers in this bad boy. Y'all got me screwed up. Now, so I'm gonna see out the first two numbers and then the next ones. Now, if num less than 2, I think that's right. That means I've already printed the first two. Now, if the number less than 2, then if the number's less than 2, and that's cool. If number's less than 2, return nothing. You know what? See, you don't even have to put this bullshit. You just put the next line. Else, oh, God damn it, else see out. Oh, whoa. So first, so so in Fibonacci, you gotta do int next. No. Unsigned long. So long is a big ass number, and it's a positive number. Look it up. I'm not teaching right now. Unsigned long next equal first. Oh shit! I can't even spell, man. I'm trying to write code and I can't even spell. First plus second. Right? No. This is a bad place to put it. Y'all can look it up because I ain't teaching. If you want me to teach you code, I'll do some more coding videos. Just put down it, because please teach me more. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll try. Oh, man, I'm sitting there messing up my code. It doesn't return nothing. You stupid motherfucker. Return. Return for the retarded man. That'd be me. Now I'm going to do something that's very, 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 you shouldn't use a string concatenation operator because it's very, very dysfunctional. You should use the string builder. Like, so whenever you have to do something like this, use a string builder to build a string, But I'm gonna do concatenation because I'm a degenerate. If you have to overload the operator or whatever you have to do, you have to use what you have to use. So I'm going to use toString here. Yeah. Oh shit. Plus, yep. All right. Now this should work. I've just wrote something that should print the 10 Fibonacci numbers if I ain't got a big time logic or error, just like you bitches out here thinking about dudes and you don't know shiznit. You know what I'm saying? And let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. You see, I have a logic error. God damn. Let me see if this works. I've already printed the two. I already printed the first two. Oh, shit. Now let's see how this works. God damn it. Ah. Look, man, I don't know how to count. I'm surprised I ain't doing infinite loop yet. I'm finna blow up CodaPad. Look, CodaPad, don't sue me. Look, I'm human. My bad. If none is my bad. If none is equal to 0, we done. Else, sort of, but boop, 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 boop. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bam, we got it. Now, I wanted to put my error in logic in just to let you all know that as brilliant as I am, I fucks up too. So don't take it out on yourself. You'll never be smart as me, right? So when you mess up, don't beat yourself up about it. Cause even the smartest man who ever lived, me, I make mistakes. And I'm smarter than you. So don't be don't be look, we all people. And I'm flawed. I probably shouldn't drink as much wine as I drink. I drank all of this wine and wrote a Fibonacci Sequence algorithm. And blew up CodaPad. So yeah, it happens. Because just with simple stuff, man. Okay, let's see if we can get 100. Run it. Woo! And I got 100 Fibonacci numbers just like that. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. So when yeah. Let me see. Hold on. So, okay. Terrence Howard, let me teach you a little something. If you're willing to learn, I wouldn't pass that class. That's what he was saying. I wouldn't pass that class. You get an F minus. Now, I would have got an F on this one too. But I could correct it. See, don't worry when you get a C, D, or F. Grades don't matter. Can you make it? Can you correct it? Can you make it better? Anyway, where's my calculator? All right. So let's just do let's just take a random Fibonacci sequence number up here. Let's just take 610 plus 987. Actually, I can add that up in my head, but let's just put it here on the screen. Plus 987. 610 plus 987. Let's just say 1597, and it does, and it's right here. Now, this has the golden ratio, which happens in the natural spaces of everything, of a lot of things. Well, a lot of other things. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just saying. All I know is the math that I've been taught. And you can just use this for whatever it's effective for. You know. All right. Oh, okay. So I got 1597, then I'm going to do plus 987. And let's see if he comes up with the next number. 987. And then I could do some Terrence Howard. You know, when you go through the Fibonacci sequence, you know, and you see one thing you will see is 987. Now, what is it? What is the importance of 987? It's the first. It's the backwards. It's the inverse and the reverse of the first of the last 10 digits of anyway. Motherfucker found something in math and fucking tried to make and made patents off of it. What a moron. And then you add it to that, it'll be 2584. And you know what I'm saying? And that at 20 and if you think about 2584, 25 is the first age when you first get your real good hard on, and 84 is when it goes away. What the fuck? Tell him to shut the fuck up. So 1597 plus 987 should be 2584 right here. But let's just go ahead and equal. And bam, 2584. Turn your calculator sideways so you can see what's going on in my stupid ass brain. I've been out licking frogs in Central America, and I'm the smartest man who ever lived. Man, Terrence Howard, shut your ass up. You don't know jack shit. You got a bunch of pets that'll never work. And goddamn it, I got $1 million. You know what? Let me shut up. I ain't got $1 million nothing. I bet you $20 none of that shit works. $5. Whatever you want to bet. You'll never build one. So now to my software developers and stuff like that want to get into the game. You are going to have to build this program out faster than I just done it. Because they're going to think that I'm a moron. Like, why did it take so long? You know. But I have a basic principle here that a lot of people want you to know. Because a lot of people can't grasp it. It's recursive. That means you have to have a function called a function. So let me explain this real quickly. In C++, in C++ and C, you have to, I'm using the IO string, which is, just look it up. And then I have to declare my functions here. And the main function is what runs, right? Now from the main function, I'm calling another function. And it does a couple things here, right? And then from there, it's like, oh, if you want a real Fibonacci sequence, if you want more than two numbers, let me see if it do 200 numbers. If you want more than two numbers, I think 200 it should break. Woo! If you want more than two numbers, which I just said, hey, give me 200. Okay. Let's let you know. Shit. All right. My bad. I'm like, hey, if you got one number, it should go here and say, hey, moron, why do you want a sequence of less than two numbers, bitch? Right? That's that. But if it's bigger than two, like 200. It'll go here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna output the first two, and then I'm gonna call the recursive Fibonacci thing and the end of line, right? And then I'm gonna call here, and I'll say if num equals 0, return nothing because I'm done. But if it's bigger than that, then I need the next Fibonacci sequence, and I'm gonna print. I'm gonna say, hey, give me the next number is the first plus the second, and then I'm gonna output. I'm gonna return this string. Now you need to use a string builder because the concatenation operator is very, very inefficient. Look that up on your own. And then, but I'm gonna use the concatenate operator because I'm a degenerate again. And then I'm gonna print a comma, because I already did this one. I'm gonna do 0, 1, comma, the next number, and then if I'm gonna say, hey, call the Fibonacci and print the next one out again. And then if it's 3, let's just go if it's 3. Let's just go if it's 3. Shout out to Dr. Anderson who taught me this shit. If it's 3, so it'll go. So if Fibonacci is 3, so we're gonna call Fibonacci is 3. Void Fibonacci unsigned int num, and it's gonna pass it here, which is num is 3. If num is less than 3, nope, it's not less than 3. So it's not gonna do this. It's gonna print 0, 1, and it's gonna call recursive Fibonacci 0, 1, and num minus 2, which is 1. Because 3 minus 2 is 1, right? Bet. And then it's gonna put an inline, but it's gonna do this first, right? And then it's gonna be like, hey, okay, I got first, which is 0, second, which is 1, and num, which is 1, right? If num equals 0, num doesn't equal 0, num equals 1. Return that. It's not going to do that. So that's not even think about that. It's going to go to else because num equals 1. Unsigned int long next equal first plus second. So next equal first plus second. What's first? First is 0. Second is 1. So next equals 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. I think Terrence Howard knows that. Now it's going to say return a comma plus 1 plus Fibonacci second, next, and num minus 1. So second is 1. Next is 1. And num minus 1 is, num is 1. So you subtract 1. Num is 0. So now it's going to call it, it's like, okay, string, recursive Fibonacci. It's going to call itself again. That's the magical shit about computers. It can call itself. Now you can blow a computer up doing this, but I'm brilliant. It's not. So it's gonna call long. So first is 1, second is 1, and num is 0. If num equals 0, return quote quote, which is the empty string. So that's what it's gonna do. And then after that, it's gonna go back here and see out 0, 1, and pretty much the return of this, which it already returned 1 and a comma. So that's what you should see, 0, 1, and 1. Let's run it. There it is. Now, if you want to see what happens, let's just see what it does when I want the fourth number. Okay. And let's go through that. We're going to go through, if you want the fourth number of the Fibonacci sequence with this code. I want the Fibonacci fourth number. I made a function called Fibonacci, and you can pass the number in. Now, so I pass Fibonacci 4, so it's Fibonacci 4. So if num is less than 2, it's not. It's 4. So we're going to go to the else. See out 0, 1, and R Fibonacci 0, 1, 4 minus 2, and inline. Look, that's what they did in whoever made the Iowa stream. And that's been like that for decades. So we're going to call R Fibonacci. Oh, it's right here. Here. Okay. So we're going to go to 0, R Fibonacci, 0, 1, and 4 and 2. Because 4 minus 2 is 2. Right? And we're going to go here. If num equals 0, num equals 2. So it's not going to do that. It's going to say unsigned long next equal first plus second, which is 0 and 1. So now next is 1. And it's going to return comma next, which is 1. R Fibonacci, which is it's calling itself second, which is 1, next, which is 1, and num, which is num minus 1, which is 2 minus 1. So it's going to say so num is, so it's going to call this with 2 minus 1, which is 1, and it's going to go back here, be like, oh, okay. Unsigned int long first, which is 1 now. Long second, which is 1 now. And unsigned int num, which is 1 now. Here, num equals 0. It doesn't. So it's going to go back here. It's going to say unsigned long next equal 1 plus 1, which is 2. Terrence Howard, 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1, you stupid motherfucker. And then return a comma plus next, which is 2, plus second, which is 1, next, which is 2, and num minus 1, which is num is 1 minus 1, which is 0. Let's go back. Now it said, no, let's back, let's go forward, sorry. Let's go back to, so it's going to call itself again. Bam. So now it has returned that and the next number. Bam. It keeps returning. It keeps returning that. It keeps returning that. Right? So Fibonacci, unsigned long first, which is now 1. Second, which is now 2. Num, which is 0. If num equals 0, return the empty string. Bam. So now it returns back here to Fibonacci. Fibonacci like, oh, you gave me this. It returned this, it returned that, it returned that. Right? And so it's putting the next number at the end with a comma. Bam, bam, bam. And it'll do it till the cows come home. Well, until you overload the god doggone CPU, the ability for the multiplexer to have that number. So now it should just say 0, 1, and 2. Now if I run it, bam. Sorry, 0, 1, 1, and 2. You know what the fuck I meant. You know. And that, my friend, is how you get a $200,000 a year job. It's that easy or that hard. But you have to put the work in to understand what the hell you're doing. Any questions, any comments? Put it in the comment section. But I hope if I help one person get that kind of money to where it changed their lives, let me know. You can do this in almost any language. But C++ is the gangster of all gangsters. You know you're a gangster when you write C++. You're a big dog. You get 40 numbers here. And it's 25 lines of C++. To get the Fibonacci sequence. Look, you probably can write this code a lot better than I can. You probably can write this code a lot better than I can. If you do, post it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a feeling, and I know that I can do that 0-1 thing a little bit better than that. Whoa, 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 whoa. You want to put them all in a column, so you want to end the L? Oh, let me see. So, now I write a lot of AI. So when y'all see AI take over the world, it's me. Trust me, I'm not going to do anything bad to you except for try to teach you how to write it. So once I'm gone, you all can take care of me and my children. Don't be scared to get this wrong. Don't be scared to blow up the goddamn computer. The computer is not more important than you learning this shit. Put it in your head. I don't give a damn if you got to blow up every computer on the planet. Learn this shit. Because, you know, that's what you got to do. Let me know if you want me to put this code. I will put this code in the comment section. If I can do that shit. Man, fuck that. I ain't putting this code in nothing. Look at it and copy it and write it yourself. And if you can write it better, goddamn it, that's why you dope. Be dope. Write it yourself. Your eyes and your hands are the most important part. Who gives a shit how fast you run and how high you jump? Your eyes, your hands, and your brain. You heard me? PA, Texas. And I'm out.